Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great moment.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's going to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Sweet Dreams Hill's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, big elbow. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. That leg kick hurt.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Those knees.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Body kick is oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. You want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you...
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh! Just out of range with the straight left hand. Collar tie here in the clinch. Liddell's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Hill. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
Nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Liddell's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Big ground and pound.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Under a minute now to go. Liddell's able to transition back to side control now.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Hill. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got through spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Liddell's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes the guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Jamal Hill gets hit by that. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these. Just a slip there. Liddell's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, huge kick to the body. Nice counter right hand lands for him. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, big body kick landed there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut.
Bring up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face, because every time you're going to just get more and more swollen.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Good defense. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, just a massive leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over.